Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I hope life is treating you with kindness. And even if today is not your best day, I pray that you find something here that lifts your soul and gives you a reason to smile again. You know, in this fast-moving world, we all are chasing something. Some are chasing dreams, some are chasing people, and most of us are chasing wealth and happiness. That is why today I want to talk to you about something that we all secretly or openly desire. We want it, we dream about it, we chase it day and night, and sometimes we even cry for it. That one thing is happiness. And along with it, another big desire that drives our daily struggle, wealth. The title of today's talk says, if you want to be wealthy and happy, then you should watch this. And I promise you, if you stay with me till the end, your perspective about both wealth and happiness will never remain the same. When I ask people what does it mean to be wealthy, the first answer I get is money. People think of big houses, luxury cars, designer clothes, bank accounts overflowing with zeros. But let me tell you a small truth that I have witnessed again and again. There are countless people who have all of these things, yet they live in emptiness. Their laughter is hollow, their nights are sleepless, and their relationships are broken. So wealth, my friends, is not just the currency in your pocket. True wealth is the currency of your mind, the currency of your heart, the currency of your soul. If you have peace in your heart, clarity in your mind, and people who genuinely love you, you are wealthier than billionaires who are prisoners of their own success. Being wealthy is not always about owning more, it is about needing less. When you live with gratitude, when you can look at the simple things, the air you breathe, the food you eat, the family that surrounds you, and you feel rich inside, then you have already unlocked the greatest treasure. I often say, the richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. That is where true freedom lies. Now let's talk about the link between wealth and happiness. Many people think wealth leads to happiness. But let me ask you, if money was enough to make us happy, then why do we hear stories of celebrities who overdose, who live depressed lives, who hide their pain behind a smile? If money was the guarantee of joy, then people with the biggest houses would have the biggest smiles. But reality shows us a different picture. Happiness is not sold in shopping malls. Happiness is not waiting at the end of your next promotion. Happiness is not a destination, it is a decision. The truth is, happiness itself can make you wealthy. When you are happy, you become productive. You attract opportunities. You build meaningful relationships. A happy mind is creative. A happy heart is generous. And a happy soul becomes magnetic. So instead of saying, I will be happy when I become wealthy, say I will become wealthy because I choose to be happy today. Happiness is not something you wait for, it is something you create within yourself, and that inner state of joy reflects in everything you do, attracting abundance into your life. Life is the greatest teacher, and sometimes it teaches us through pain. I have met people who lost everything, their jobs, their homes, their loved ones, and yet I have seen them smile with gratitude, saying, at least I am alive, at least I have hope, at least I have another chance. That, my friends, is real wealth. Wealth is when you can still smile after storms. Wealth is when your heart beats with hope, even after pain. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure hides within it the seed of a lesson that can make you stronger. If you learn to see life not as something happening to you, but as something happening for you, then you will discover that both wealth and happiness start within your own perception. So what can we practically do to become wealthy and happy at the same time? The first thing is gratitude. Begin your day by counting blessings. A grateful heart is like a magnet for miracles. When you focus on what you already have, the universe gives you more. Start small. Wake up and thank God for your breath, your eyes, your family, your opportunities. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. Second, invest in yourself. Your mind is your greatest asset. Read books, learn skills, surround yourself with people who inspire you. Wealth follows knowledge. If you stop learning, you stop growing. But if you invest in your mind, nobody can ever take that wealth away from you. Third, serve others. Happiness is multiplied when shared. If you want to feel rich, count how many lives you've touched, how many hearts you've healed, how many people smile because of you. The more you give, the more the universe gives back to you. Generosity is the secret door to wealth and happiness. Fourth, detach from comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. Stop looking at who has more than you and start looking at who has less but still smiles. Remember, social media shows you highlights, not realities. The car someone shows online might come with sleepless nights of debt. The mansion you admire might hide broken families inside. Don't let comparison steal your happiness. And finally, balance. Don't sacrifice health for wealth, because in the end, you will spend your wealth to buy back your health. True wealth is when your health, relationships, and peace all grow together. If one area suffers, the others will eventually collapse too. So, create balance, because wealth without health is useless, and happiness without peace is incomplete. Sometimes life breaks us, not to destroy us, but to rebuild us into stronger versions of ourselves. Imagine a piece of clay in the hands of a potter. It has to be cut, shaped, burned in fire. Only then does it become a masterpiece. If you are going through fire right now, remember you are not being destroyed, you are being shaped. And once you come out of it, you will shine in ways you never imagined. Wealth is not always measured in gold. Sometimes wealth is measured in scars that taught us strength, in tears that taught us compassion, in failures that taught us resilience. My dear YouTube family, if you want to be wealthy and happy, stop searching outside and start searching within. You already have everything you need: a heart that beats, a mind that thinks, and a soul that dreams. Wealth and happiness are not at the end of some faraway road. They are in the way you walk the road itself. So today, make a decision to choose gratitude over greed, purpose over possessions, relationships over rivalry, and joy over jealousy. Before I close, I want you to remember this: your wealth is not what you keep in your bank, but what you keep in your heart. And your happiness is not what you wait for, but what you choose right here, right now. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being part of this family. If this touched your heart, share it with someone who needs hope today. And don't forget, wealth and happiness start with you.